Welcome back to our weekly newsletter on the economy, where we bring you the latest updates on business and economic trends. Today, I will take you on a journey through this week's newsletter. To receive our weekly newsletter and stay informed on the latest economic developments, simply follow our website in the description below. Let's start with Euro area. In August, the construction sector in the Euro area showed signs of improvement. Production rose by 0.1% compared to July, and in the EU, overall, it increased by 0.4%, and this follows a dip seen in July, where the sector contracted by 0.5% in the Euro area and 0.3% in the EU. A recent OECD survey involving 35,000 consumers from 20 countries revealed that 90% of people have encountered manipulative online practices like hidden fees and subscription traps. This report emphasizes the urgent need for stronger consumer protection, especially in the digital world. Bankruptcies in Luxembourg surged by 71% in the third quarter of this year, with over 2,300 jobs lost. The construction sector too took the biggest hit, and interestingly, despite this sharp rise, company liquidations dropped by 81%. Norway's manufacturing sector experienced moderate growth in the third quarter, driven by capital goods production and increased employment. However, new orders and stock levels remained unchanged. Rising costs and labor constraints are expected to shape the outlook for the fourth quarter. Estonia is leading the way in AI adoption, with 14% of enterprises using AI in 2024 compared to just 5% last year. Alongside this growth, cybersecurity has become a critical concern, with 10% of large enterprises reporting data breaches. According to a new IMF report, carbon pricing is disproportionately affecting poor households in Europe, with lower income groups in Germany and France paying more per ton of emitted carbon dioxide compared to wealthier citizens. This regressive system could worsen inequality unless reformed. Annual inflation in the euro area dropped to 1.7% in September, signaling a cooling of price pressures, which is welcome news for consumers and businesses alike. The IMF is urging Australia to combat persistent inflation by cutting government spending. The worst inflation spikes may be behind us, but Australians should brace for continued high inflation and interest rates. The EU steel market remains under pressure, with demand shrinking by 3.1% in the first quarter of this year. Economic uncertainty and the weakened manufacturing sector are major factors contributing to this downturn. Finland and Norway are teaming up on cross-border carbon dioxide transportation and storage, advancing their commitment to climate action. This partnership is seen as a critical step toward achieving sustainable energy goals. The IEA reports that global investment in clean energy will hit $2 trillion in this year. This surge is driven by renewables, electric vehicles, and low-emission technologies, though financing challenges persist in emerging markets. A record 29 women are leading central banks in this year, but they still make up only 16% of top roles globally. The IMF notes that improving gender balance could enhance financial stability and economic performance. Turkey's consumer confidence index rose to 80.6 in October, showing improved sentiment among Turkish consumers, of course, and this marks a significant shift in outlook and could be a sign of growing economic optimism. Kolashin, Montenegro's renowned ski capital, is now a hot spot for residential investment. Eco-friendly villas starting at 750,000 euros are being developed by Terra Homes. The region offers a unique opportunity for luxury property buyers with attractive tax incentives and growing demand. A coalition of European businesses is urging the EU Commission to address the dominance of international card and wallet schemes, which they say is stifling competition and hurting smaller businesses. As living costs rise, the coalition stresses the need for immediate regulatory action to improve the payments landscape. The Netherlands has seen a significant rise in the number of restaurants and even catering services in this year. However, bars and cafes are facing a decline, highlighting the evolving trends in the hospitality sector. In October, business confidence in the Czech Republic took a dip, while consumer confidence showed positive gains. This contrasting trend signals uncertainty in the business sector, even as consumers remain cautiously optimistic. Southeast Asia is set to account for 25% of global energy demand growth by 2035. According to the new IEA report. Although renewable energy sources are rising, carbon emissions in the region are expected to climb by 35%. To meet climate targets, clean energy investments projected at $190 billion are urgently needed alongside modernized infrastructure. IBM has launched its new Granite 3.0 AI models, which are open source and designed for businesses adopting generative AI. The models can be customized on IBM's Watson's platform and were trained using NVIDIA's powerful GPUs and marking a significant move in the AI space. Amazon has partnered with X-Energy to develop small modular reactors, aiming to produce over 5 gigawatts of nuclear power by 2039. This initiative will support the growing energy demands of Amazon's data centers, with a feasibility study already underway in Washington state. And lastly, Lithuania's industrial production dropped by 0.2% in September, reflecting a slight downturn in the sector. The decline may point at broader challenges in industrial output across Europe. Thank you for watching and remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.